Before your little ghosts and superheroes head out for trick-or-treating, a few simple safety tweaks can make a big difference.
From costume choices to walking tips, Jim Garrity from AAA and Yasmin Manisha from PennDOT are here to show us how to keep your kids visible and protected on Halloween night without sacrificing the fun. Because we know they are so excited to get out there, and sometimes that can lead to some mistakes and some dangerous things can happen.
Yeah, I mean, unfortunately, there are estimates that the dangers for kids who are out walking being in a pedestrian accident can be more than twice as high.
Yeah.
So that's why, as parents, when we're out trick-or-treating with our kids, it's up to us to kind of be their eyes and ears. Think about it, they're so excited to get to the next house, right? So we need to be looking out for them. And over the next couple days, as parents, when you're getting your costume, thinking to yourselves, is this a safe costume? And if not, what kind of changes can we make so that it is a safe costume?
Yeah, so do you have some safe walking tips for trick-or-treaters?
Well, when you're out walking, big thing for parents, heads out of your phone, fully paying attention, no distraction. Because especially when it's dark and you could be in a neighborhood potentially where there's not great lighting, you need to be paying attention for where the cars are coming from. If there's no sidewalk, you want to be walking against the traffic. And try be with them when they need to. If they're going up to a house that's maybe not as well lit, maybe it's good to walk with them.
It's a good reminder that everybody, both pedestrians, trick-or-treaters, need to be on their A game, but also drivers too. And can you talk a little bit about that, Manisha?
Yeah, absolutely. So there's going to be a lot of pedestrians on the road, and they're little pedestrians, and it's dark outside. So we need to make sure drivers are staying alert. Again, have your head out of your phone. Slow down near intersections. And most importantly, if you're celebrating yourself, do not get behind the wheel impaired.
Absolutely. We know, because a lot of people are going to parties. They're going to parties, right?
Yeah, and if you're hosting those parties, it's also a good idea to make sure that you're keeping an eye out for your party goers so that they're not getting behind the wheel.
So I'll go ahead.
Well, so what do we have over here? Are these French fries a good idea or a bad idea? So the fashion faux pas.
That's actually a great example of a good idea of a costume that is fun, but it's also easy for you to see where you're going. It doesn't take up a lot of space.
Very visible.
Very visible.
But something like this.
Now the masks are tricky because while this may be, it may grab someone's attention, it's pretty spooky, it also can obstruct your kid's view, their line of vision, and then they may unwittingly walk in front of a car.
Well, you brought us some great examples of what to do and how we can maybe enhance it. We have a safety fashion show. So we're going to bring out our first model. Tell us who this is, Jim.
So first,
sorry,
I apologize.
No, you go first.
First, we have Sadella. Sadella, can you come out?
Yay!
So now when I see this, I see the beautiful bright pink. It's iridescent. It might catch the light a little bit easier, but you've also added some things like the glow stick around the neck.
Exactly. Sadella has a wonderful costume, like you said, very visible, but it doesn't hurt to have a glow-in-the-dark necklace, even a bright bag. And of course, Sadella has her lightsaber, because why not? Mermaids can slay dragons too.
Right, that's right. I love it. Beautiful.
Thank you, Sadella.
And who's up next?
So up next is Penny, and Penny's coming out in a stroller that has a couple things. So first of all, Penny's Abby Cadabby. You notice that the costume came with its own wand, but we added another one that glows, grabs some more attention. And for parents who are walking around with strollers, we added some reflective tape. This is a very simple way to make something safer. You add a little bit of reflective tape to anything, costumes, strollers. You get that at the hardware store. And that's a nice, easy way to grab the attention, potentially, of a driver.
This is really great.
Look at that, she's mugging for the camera.
And it comes in this big roll, too. It's not like you're just getting a couple of perfect things to add.
You get a lot. It's inexpensive, and it can really make a lot of
And last, but certainly not least, look at this little cutie.
We needed a rebel to show us what a dark costume would look like, so we brought my daughter, Blue, out. And she is the cat in the hat, and her favorite accessory is her father. So this is a great example of a dark costume, and there's things you can do. Obviously, she's small, so her dad is going to be her visibility for her.
But eyes and ears, like you mentioned.
Absolutely.
Jim.
But we gave her a bright bucket here for trick-or-treating, and then you can also always add a light-up accessory, even if you're the adult holding it.
Just to, again, make it more visible. Wonderful.
Safety's the name of the game, right?
Really great stuff. Thank you for the fashion show and all the wonderful tips. We're going to link you up to these tips and more at kdka.com/talkpittsburgh, and we will be right back.